Hey everybody, this is Dr. Schultz with the Centennial Schultz Clinic with another update. Today I'd like to talk about why in the world does my thumb continue to hurt? My thumb is also known as the CMC joint. So let's check it out, and thanks for spending some time. So the CMC joint, otherwise known as the thumb, it has lots of bones. As you can see, in fact, the hand itself has 27 bones. And the bones, as illustrated here, are broken down into different groups. The groups include the carpal bones, the metacarpal bones, the phalanges, and the phalanges are both the proximal, the intermediate, and the distal. But for our purposes, all we need to know is about the carpal and the metacarpal bones. So the CMC joint is just an abbreviation. It stands for where the carpal bone meets the metacarpal bone. That's right here, where the carpal bone meets the metacarpal bone, and it creates a joint. And this is illustrated right here in my illustration. That's also known as your thumb joint, and my gosh, can it be a source of pain? So let's figure out why. There are 5 major causes of CMC joint pain that I want to talk to you about. And number 1 is osteoarthritis. Now, there are lots of different types of arthritis, but osteoarthritis is the most common type of arthritis. And what it actually involves is the gradual breakdown and erosion of cartilage. You know, that white stuff. The white stuff on your joints that allow for the smooth gliding of bone on bone. It makes everything so important and allows for function and effortless movement and no pain. There are 4 different stages of osteoarthritis, and they're all based upon severity of the injury. So again, number 1 source of pain of the thumb joint is osteoarthritis. Number 2 is fracture. You know, you fall out when you're snowboarding. Oh, you know, you saw that bump and all of a sudden you've got your hand behind you. And just like this poor rascal, you can see here that he or she fractured one of the bones. That's the second common cause of thumb pain. And then number 3, tendon injuries. Well, what is a tendon? A tendon is just a thick piece of connective tissue that connects the muscle to the bone. And you can see that right here in this illustration. This is muscle, and it goes underneath some banding called the retinaculum, and then it transitions to tendon, which then in turn attaches to bone. Muscle by itself cannot attach to bone. And like many things in the body, tendons can become inflamed, they can become injured, and they can be degenerative. And so what all this means is it can be a source of thumb pain, an important source of thumb pain. The next one is ligament injuries. Ligaments are also thick pieces of connective tissue, but what they connect is a bone to a bone. And you can see here in this illustration, they are basically thin pieces of connective tissue that provides critical support for a thumb joint and all other joints in the body. And the last one is nerve injury. There are lots of nerves in the hand, as you can imagine, and these nerves are susceptible to injury and irritation. And the most common you all know about is with irritation of the median nerve, also known as carpal tunnel syndrome. So there are 5 major causes of pain in the CMC joint. So treatment options. It really depends upon the severity of the underlying injury and the level of pain. And to get the best treatment, you need to get the best diagnosis, not just thumb pain. Where is my thumb pain coming from? Is it arthritis? Is it a fracture? Is it a ligament injury? Is it a tendon injury or a nerve? Only when you have an accurate diagnosis can you get the very best treatment. So, big picture, The treatment options for thumb arthritis include, number 1, conservative therapy, physical therapy, splint, take some rest, some heat, some ice, oftentimes very, very effective. But when patients fail conservative therapy, they're often referred for steroid injections. You know, the injections that go right in here. And while steroids are effective anti-inflammatory agents, they're also toxic. That's right, toxic to orthopedic tissue, including nerves and tendons. So why in the world would you inject a toxic medicine into an area that's damaged? And for those patients that don't respond to steroid injections, they're referred to surgery. And there are many different types of surgery. Some of them are open, some of them are endoscopy, and they're different types with different outcomes, not all of which are positive. So are there alternatives to thumb surgery? Absolutely. The Centennial Schultz Clinic has been experts in the management and the diagnosis of thumb injuries. We are also experts in ultrasounding PRP and stem cell injections, actually into the joint. If you have a ligament injury, you would never want to put a steroid in, but you want to put carefully under direct visualization some PRP. We also offer a very unique approach. It's called the SANS technique. And basically it takes off the blinders from the area of injury. So you may come in with an injury or complaint of the thumb, but guess what? We're going to be looking at your wrist, your elbow, your shoulder, and your neck, because it's only when we take a comprehensive approach that you as a patient can get the very best results. Stands for symmetry, articulation, nerve, and stability. All principal concepts when you're evaluating a patient. So why should you care if you have ongoing thumb pain? Because CMC pain is actually an alert. It's telling you that you have an underlying problem that deserves and warrants attention. So what? Well, I'll show you why. If you don't treat it, if you don't heed the alert that's going off, the underlying disorder, whether it be arthritis, a tendon injury, a ligament injury, or a nerve injury, it more likely than not will get worse. You can also have progression of the cartilage, and it's really a sad day when we have to tell someone that we can't treat them because they don't have any cartilage loss. It's heartbreaking. And with the progression of the symptoms, the loss of cartilage, you get progressive loss of function. You've seen those people that have really difficulty moving their thumb. And with this, there's oftentimes muscle weakness or wasting. And most importantly, the minimal non-invasive treatment options almost eliminated when you don't pay attention. So what's the next step? The next step is, number 1, understand that it is an alert. It's telling you that you have a problem that wants attention and needs attention. If it doesn't, it more likely than not will get worse. Schedule a telemedicine evaluation from the comfort of your house, your beach, your mountain chalet. We'll go over your history. We'll go over your MRI or your ultrasound images and tell you what type of candidate you are. You can also schedule an in-office evaluation where we will spend dedicated time to reviewing you, perform an examination, look at all your imaging, and perform an ultrasound evaluation. Check us out on the web at our website. I hope this was helpful. The thumb is a critical part of my life. There are 5 major causes of thumb pain, and I hope after listening to this, you understand it. If you enjoyed this, please share it with a friend, subscribe. Until next time, thanks so much.